day 31 of the church remodel. Working wholeheartedly for the Lord, as not for man. Got this squid rigged in there with all the gaskets. Got all those flex going into that hard pipe. And then that hard pipe goes through here. We were able to successfully get these vents in there, and that dent happens when we try to push that out, so that has to stay, and it's not the end of the world. They got all the tape joints and their nail plates, and then we have all of that done. All of this ducked in for all the fans with the soft pipe, and then all the cabinets are laid out, and we'll have to figure out what's going on for that curve. And then the one cool thing I thought that happened today was that, we had a guy here who was working, and he made a comment about, the invite to church. And he said, why do I have to go to church? I've been at church more this week than I have my whole life. Because these guys are listening to Christian music and praying and things like that. And, why do I have to go to church? I've been at church all week listening to Christian music. I just thought that was really good, because that means we're being a good, positive influence on people. And I think that's really important. You never know who you're affecting with your joy. It's contagious. It's infectious. Just continue to be joyful and continue to work at what you're doing with your whole heart. And I'll show you a few more things before I sign off. These are these cavities that we had to go in, and it was real tricky to get this in there. This is where the HVAC chase is, and we had to get that up there. And then here's where the other one is. In here, it's up in there. And so that was real tricky to get all of that stuff in, 100% done with all these point loads. I get pulled off of a lot of things, and I get distracted because there's just so much going on, and sometimes it's very difficult for me to, do everything, and I have to inspect everybody's work and make sure they're getting everything done and it's supposed to get done. So, it's a challenge. So manage it well. In Jesus' name.